Hello, this is Serge165 again, everyone's favorite oversized cat. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a very horrible virus. No, not malaria, not chickenpox, or scarlet fever. I am going to be talking about the virus called Realism, and it has spread throughout where I live in Minnesota like the Black Plague. I do understand that parents have the right to bring up their children the way they please and set a foundation for the life they believe they should live. That said, when one like me, back in the 80s, got a diagnosis for autism, the foundation got, to overstay its welcome. My parents still role model behaviors for me, and they speak, condescendingly to me, and they talk down to me as if I were 5 years old. And one of the big problems I have with them is that every bloody discussion that I have with them has to center around something that exists. That may sound like common sense and common knowledge to a lot of people. Peace be upon you. I don't mean to attack you. But I am tired of realism. I don't care about it. I don't care about what happened with Britney Spears or Lindsay Lohan or how my day at work went. Well, usually a day at work consists of me sitting on my rear end for 6 hours doing nothing, which is about the easiest job in the world. I love my job at the Mall of America. I'm not insulting it at all. I love it. Romantically. But anyway, come on. I have special interests. I am on the autistic spectrum, and I'm proud of it. Please let me bring up my interest once in a while, people, and you know who you are. I don't care about realism. Just because it's in front of me, and I can perceive it with all 5 senses, in my opinion, does not mean that it necessarily exists. Quit trying to pound, bullshit from the 1980s into my head, because it's really getting old. And again, you know who you are. And here is a little break from the topic at hand for a shout-out to anyone who I have met through the course of my 3 agonizing years on the internet who has a brain. Hi, Kelly Masters. Hi, Nadine Brown. Hi, Amy Nelson. Hi, Gareth Nelson. Hi, Method Mama 99. Hi, Amber. And hi, Allegra 250. Hi, Christ School. Hi, Monica Bice, also known as Aware for Autism. I can never get it right, sorry. And last but not least, of course, hi, Jenny is coolest. Because you are coolest. And I mean that. I don't kiss ass. Now, back to the subject. I know that I'm 22 years old, and I'm supposed to live in the real world. Well, guess what? In February 2007, I threw the real world out the window. I said, goodbye! See ya! I'm gonna believe what I believe, instead of what a bunch of idiots with degrees tried to drill into my head 17 years ago. Because that was 17 years ago. And for all the times I've been told to stop living in the past, I'm gonna start adhering to that. And yes, it's gonna start pissing a few people off. Namely, my parents and my so-called support team. And believe me, it did. And it was rather funny to watch. Now, a homeopathic scientist or a homeopathic doctor, to quote Michael Sarian, will tell you that when you have a virus in you, the best thing to do is strengthen your immune system. Now that you all know that I perceive realism as a virus, in your comments and video responses, why don't you tell me your guess as to what I have been doing for the last couple of months? Wallowing around in age-old poetry and singing age-old songs. Because all you guys who have commented, especially Gahana and Mystic Zen and the others, have brains! Did I forget to mention that? And I really want to hear what, anyone else has to say. I mean, stand up to me! Tell me that I'm a rambling bigot! Come on! but I also want to hear from my supporters, of course. But back to the point again. I'm sorry I keep getting off track, but I'm autistic. And a lot of autistic people who were brought up in group homes tend to do that. You strengthen your immune system, so says a homeopathic doctor, when you have a virus. Now, I have the virus of realism going through me, and it just doesn't want to stop. So again, guess what I'm probably going to do to try to get it out of me? I would love to hear what you have to say in your responses. Have a nice day, all of you. Michael Sarian. And yes, my dear Jenny is coolest. Mikaela of the Iron Thunderbolt is a girl. I've just found that out, by the way.